Okay, so on this question, we are looking to solve it. Notice we have fractions with an equal sign. So what do? Right over here, when we have fractions with an equal sign. So that's the name of the game. Fractions with an equal sign. How do we solve fractions, right? Because we have fractions and we have an equal sign. What do? Well, step number one is we multiply all the terms left and right by the LCD over 1, where the LCD is all denominators multiplied together. Well, we only have one denominator, right? So just use that one denominator. So in other words, it's just going to be 5 over 1, 5 over 1, and 5 over 1. LCD over 1, right? The only denominator, the only thing that was under a bar was the 5. So we multiplied all three terms by 5 over 1. With an equal sign, you got to do equal treatment. All the terms on the left, all the terms on the right, by 5 over 1. LCD over 1. All right, step 2. Cross cancel, multiply the leftovers. Okay, let's cross cancel. So I'm going to cross cancel 5 and 5. What's left over? Negative 3x. And here, there's nothing to cross cancel. That 1 and 2 can't cross cancel. In fact, that 1 is not even needed because this isn't a fraction. It's just 5 times 2. They're both just leftovers. Same thing here. I mean, you can cross cancel the 1s if you want, but I mean, all right, what's left over? Negative 5. Is that making sense? So we cross canceled. Well, I should have said cross canceled denominators. So you're cross canceling the denominators. So you see how I canceled out this denominator and I multiplied what's left over, minus 3x. And here, all I've got, there's no denom. You put a 1 if you want, but 1's nothing. So, right, dividing by 1, when I say 1's nothing, I mean dividing by 1 doesn't change. 5 divided by 1 is still just 5. And multiplying by 1 doesn't change anything. So the 1 doesn't do anything. So it's just 5 times 2, right? They're just leftovers. So you cross cancel the denominators and then multiply all the leftovers. These multiply, these multiply, these multiply. They're all leftovers, minus 5x. And then you just solve for x. You know how to solve for x here. Just add the 10 to x, and I want to be alone. 10, boom, boom. Here we get positive. If I write 10 minus 5 is 5. Last step, the last step is always to divide by identically what is next to x. The identical twins. So whatever's next to x, divide by that on both sides. These cancel. X equals 5 over minus. So you can put that minus, I'll say, on the top or the bottom or the front. Or on the top. It doesn't matter. One negative sign in a fraction doesn't matter where it's at. Bottom, front, top, whatever. It'll take any of them. They're all the same. They're all good. And there we go.